For thousands of years, humans have relied on the healing powers of plants. From ginseng in Asia to willow bark in Europe, herbs were the foundation of medicine. But in the early 20th century, this all changed. Why? Let's explore the hidden war between Big Pharma and herbalism. The story begins in 1910 with a document known as the Flexner Report, a study funded by the Carnegie Foundation and John D. Rockefeller. The report was intended to standardize natural remedies, labeling them as unscientific, and advocated for the establishment of pharmaceutical-based medicine. At the time, Rockefeller and his associates were deeply invested in the pharmaceutical industry. They knew that synthetic drugs were a goldmine, but herbal remedies couldn't be patented. The solution? Push the narrative that only synthetic drugs were legitimate. The Flexner Report helped solidify this view, and from then on, pharmaceutical drugs became the dominant form of treatment. Herbal medicine was sidelined, and medical schools were restructured to teach pharmaceutical-based methods. As the pharmaceutical industry grew, so did its influence, controlling not just medicine but the entire healthcare system. But why was this shift so critical for Big Pharma's success? The answer is simple: profit. Pharmaceutical drugs can be patented, allowing companies to monopolize their sales. They're expensive, and often, the longer you use them, the more money they make. On the other hand, herbs are natural, often inexpensive, and can't be patented. This made them a direct threat to Big Pharma's bottom line. Today, we see the result of that shift. The pharmaceutical industry is a trillion-dollar empire, but its focus isn't necessarily on healing. Instead, it's about treating symptoms and creating long-term customers. And yet, despite their dominance, there's a growing number of people turning back to nature for their health. Why the shift? Studies are showing that natural remedies are not just a thing of the past. Herbs like turmeric, garlic, and cannabis have demonstrated strong medicinal properties, often with fewer side effects than their pharmaceutical counterparts. And this movement is gaining traction. Take cannabis, for example. Once heavily stigmatized, cannabis is now being researched for its potential in treating pain, anxiety, and even cancer. The scientific community is revisiting ancient remedies, uncovering their true potential. The fact is, over 70% of modern drugs have their origins in plants. The rise of plant-based diets, yoga, and holistic health practices is no accident. People are waking up to the fact that their health doesn't have to be controlled by corporations. The answers are right in front of us. Nature has provided us with what we need to heal and thrive. But the question remains, why is Big Pharma so resistant to herbalism? Simply put, because it's a threat to their profits. If people started using natural remedies more often, Big Pharma would lose billions, and that's something they're willing to fight for. It's not just about health. It's about reclaiming power. By returning to nature, we take control over our bodies, our health, and our future. The question now is, are you ready to be part of the change?
There are non-patentable, inexpensive, all-natural ways to cure arthritis, diabetes, herpes. Herpes is curable. It is 100% curable. People don't have to have breakouts ever again. Acid reflux is curable. Cancer is curable. So these natural remedies are suppressed in America because the drug companies, which control and own the media, and unfortunately control the FDA and the FTC, don't want people to know about it because it could adversely affect their profits.
What I've heard, and I don't know this is true, but the drug companies always say, well, we have to charge these prices for our research. What do you say to that?
Do you ever see these donations going on? Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we need to give money. Guess where the money goes? To the drug companies. We donate money so that the researchers can research patentable drugs that the drug companies are going to turn around and sell. This is the outrage.
If you want to uncover the full story, the hidden truths behind Big Pharma, herbalism, and the health revolution, the Exodus Manifesto is your guide. Learn about the history, the economics, and the power of nature's medicine. Grab your copy now. Link in bio.